So Dave, we did dominate in the first 20 minutes of that game, but what was the turning point for us today?
Well, before I talk about the turning point, I think we need to actually praise the boys for that first 20 minutes. I thought they had great intent. And probably the intent was shown. We had a number of shots at goal that we could have taken, but they decided to run the ball and try and up the tempo, and put Doncaster a very structured defence through a bit of stress and duress by keeping the tempo high. I think after that we kicked badly, and that relieved the pressure on Doncaster and gave the territory away. And ultimately that's probably the story that sort of took us up to half time. There's one yellow card each, obviously, in the first half, so that sort of evened itself out. And then in the second half, we gave them some fairly cheap tries with some missed tackles, and obviously 3 yellow cards as well. Was an absolute killer, and we need to take responsibility for our actions out there, and I'm sure people will talk about the officials, etc. But we need to look at what we can control.
And like you said, the 3 yellow cards. What do we need to do to overcome those discipline problems?
Well, if you throw a punch, you get a yellow card. Simple as that.
And what about next week at home against Tyndale? What have we got to do to look forward to that fixture?
Well, it's we need to get points on the board, and it's going to be a vital fixture for us, and we all know that. Tyndale have put some good form together recently as well. They're a dangerous squad, and their injuries are starting to come back, so we've got to be absolutely meticulous the way that we prepare. And the intent that we showed in the first 20 minutes there, and at other stages during the game, if we keep that intent, then we're going to be in a good place.
Excellent, thank you, Dave.